Research shows that our brains are wired to work on tasks serially and not in parallel. This means that our brains are bad at multitasking, but that we are good at focusing on one thing at a time. The problem is, there are so many distractions these days that we've unconsciously trained our brains to not be good at focusing. So, how do you stay focused on one thing at a time when there are so many other equally urgent tasks demanding your attention? This is Aldrich, and here are 4 quick tips that might be helpful according to Thomas Frank. First is to get organized. Having a weekly plan does not only make you organized with the things that you need to do, but it also helps your anxious brain. List down the things that you need to do throughout the week. At the end of each day, update your plan so that you can track your progress. Plan out what you need to do the next day. An essential way to track your progress is having a planner or even a notebook. Have your to-do list written down so you won't forget them. Next is to have a single target to focus. One big help before starting your study or work session is to decide one task that you want to work on. It creates limitations and deadlines for yourself, which can be very helpful. In this way, you'll be able to work on the task efficiently, avoiding distractions of thinking of the other tasks that you need to do. At the end of each workday, ask yourself, if I could only get one thing done tomorrow, what would it be? Third is to keep the session sacred. One tip in cultivating the ability to have an intense focus is to drain the shallow work. Shallow work includes things like checking your phone every time a notification pops up, continuously scrolling through social media, and even eating while working. Such things does not necessarily require much thinking in order to do. Do one thing at a time. In such case, maybe you can turn your phone to airplane mode. New notifications can hinder us from being the focus machines we want to be. And lastly is to have recovery time. Nobody can work intensely all the time. If you try to, you're going to eventually burn out. Find time to rest in between work periods and even protecting your sleep or nighttime period. The purpose of this is to prepare your body and mind for increased demand of the next phase. In between work periods, maybe you can do other things that requires less energy, such as reading a book or even having conversation with your friends. If you find yourself already beat up while working on an assignment all night, take a deep breath and have the courage to wrap things up. Call it a day and try again tomorrow.